Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear as to what their future is here. We're here to work out together how to deal with their unique cases. We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be. So from here, I'll hand this over to Sheriff Justice to proceed.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's get things cleared up first. Logan, were you or were you not abandoned?
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by some goat-riding ne'er-do-wellers.
Huh? They robbed
No
people?
way. How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but that's no excuse.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnapping, and the train robbery. Then we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ended up being evil, and Penn blew up the water tower. So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold fine.
500,000? That's enough startup capital for a city project.
Yeah, those are the limits. So that's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest of us. We don't want to rush this. We can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision together. Now, if you got something to say it now.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save Sandrock. Anything less than complete forgiveness would be an injustice.
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes just because I did a few things right.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be shadowed with such ridiculous fines.
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have a show of hands. Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand. Let me see. Jasmine. Andy. Sorry, but kids aren't counted. Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
This is an injustice. Kids are people too. It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
Looks like most people are on the same page. Any opposition? Well, look like that's the end of today's hearing then.
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Logan? You want us to punish you?
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands. Speak your piece.
Well, we have to think about,
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the temple?
oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think, is this right? Wait, Dan B, did you raise your hand?
Of course, Logan saved us. If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos. We owe him our lives.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want?
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh, and sorry about that punch.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply them however we want.
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong. I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then I'm all for letting bygones be bygones.
No, I completely agree.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest? Come on now, speak up.
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.
Oh no, not the
Hugo and old Howard chatting away while the kids played on the floor. Now, I gotta tell you, there was a family back in the day and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog had a heck of a bark, louder than anything. Heidi tried to grab his tail and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off faster than you'd ever seen. I tell you, that boy ain't nothing but good.
So, how would you vote?
Dang it, I say we let the boy go. He's one of us. Cooper ain't never turned on his own.
Yeah! Go Pie! Woo!
Right on, Cooper. But wouldn't it have been easier to just, raise your hand?
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees and took advantage of us all. At this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts in your heart. But I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes? Your pa was taken from you and killed. Wouldn't you do the same as him? Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for the best? I don't know. But I can't say I wouldn't do the same. Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say? The Builder's right. He's been instrumental in protecting Sandrock. And if we can't have the laws reflect us as people, then what can we do? All we want is for Logan to come back and be a part of Sandrock again. Sure, you can refuse our help and ask to be locked up for a long time, but you're putting up barriers that you don't deserve. And it doesn't help anyone. It just pushes you further and further away from us.
How about we think about it?
All right, we'll think about it.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial, but I promise I will take everyone's opinion into consideration when deliberating. That about wraps up today's hearing. We still have a few folks who couldn't make it, so Sheriff Justice is going to find out what they think. We'll get the results together and let everyone know as soon as possible.
I was hoping I'd run into you. You free tonight? Let's go for a walk at, say, 6 p.m. I know a place with a beautiful view. Sure, it's a date. See you then.
Baby? Is that it? Of course it's it! It's incredible! May I? Okay, here goes nothing. Oh yeah, it's working. I can feel holy light energy exuding out of every pore on. This hat is powerful. Maybe too powerful. Can any one man be trusted to wield such an awesome power? I'll just use it for this one sermon, then lock it away. All right! Thank you! I'll schedule my first sermon as soon as I'm ready. Better go chat with Dan B about how to put on a good show. See you soon!
Impressive. Thanks. See ya.
I didn't expect you to be such a forgiving man.
What you mean? I'm forgiveness incarnate.
Cooper, can you stop telling that dog story?
What's wrong? You ain't embarrassed, are you?
Cooper!
You were a strong kid. I remember you petting that little rabbit. Almost broke its neck clean off.
Oh, are you here to bathe in the magnificence of Olympia as well? The people from the Alliance have already left. They have given me the directive to research this facility. Another blank check. Unbelievable. Do you know what this place is? I won't deny it. It has been my dream since childhood to find the Olympia. This is a shipyard and launch facility for the Olympia-class starships during the Old World. Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I first read about it from the records on board Vega 5, which was to be the first stellar colony ship before it crashed during the Day of Calamity. I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging, but don't get your hopes up. Our Duvos friends already went through everything. Still, just by discovering this rune is enough for me. It proves without a shadow of doubt now that the Olympia program existed and has already sent ships out from our planet. There are still human survivors out there, amongst the stars. Knowing this will keep me up many a night.
You came! I was worried you were gonna get caught up with work. Phew! Another day almost over. You know, it's the first time I've come here with anyone. You can see so far from here. Really puts things into perspective. Did you get Alo's letter? I was surprised he wrote to you. Ma says he's been talking about you all the time. I've never seen him do that before. He never even writes to his pa. You know, he's taken it real tough since he left. My ex, well, he took off before the ink dried on the divorce papers. Sometimes I wonder if he was ever really there at all. Anyway, enough about that. Ma sent me pictures from my boy's party. Take a look at this one. You can see by his smile how much he loves the train model. It made me happy too. I haven't always been able to give him the things he wants. It was nice to be able to spoil him a little for once. You know, the more I get to know you, the more I think you have such a big heart, and you work harder than anybody in this town to make it grow. Look at me prattling on. Tell me more about yourself. What were you like as a child? Or how about plans for the future? Ah, I remember her. I think I saw her running around Sandrock. Heard she was a friend of yours. You know, I always thought my future would be business and motherhood. Friendship, love, all that was left behind me. I never imagined wanting anything other than bringing my son here. I didn't think my own happiness was important right now, but you showed me I was wrong. I never understood that until you came along. But I believe you're right. Happiness shouldn't be dependent on how hard someone works. It just is. Well, just thought I'd tell you that I appreciate you being such a great friend to me. It's nice to be able to trust someone. And, you know, if you ever need help with anything, know I've got your back too. Time to get back to it, eh? See you around!
Huh. So long, partner.
Logan, what the heck you think you're doing? What kind of moron punishes himself? That was different. I ain't trying to punish myself then. Logan, just promise me, whatever happens, don't try and fight it. Don't try and lock yourself up with nothing.
Oh,
okay?
yeah! I'm gonna go pack!
Thanks. Yeah, why don't you show me around? It's your town as much as it is mine now, ain't it? Could shoot off some fireworks, now that I'm not sneaking around no more. Let's see some fireworks. Lit up the night sky. Flash of beauty. Gone in an instant. Can't help but admire the spectacle. I hope we can see some constellations. Some of these constellations are slippery. I can't hardly tell which is which. Well, not going anywhere. Let's try again some other time. Get whatever you want. I'm easy. Hate to be rude, but I'd rather eat fried bumbleland. Didn't even know this stuff was on the menu. Thank you. Well, I'll be darned. Didn't know such a good time could be had within city limits. You're gonna make a city slicker out of me.
Ah, you're here. You are practiced in physical activities, correct? Running, climbing, digging, builder things. I wish to improve my operational efficacy with the mobile suit. However, physical coordination has always been my weak spot. PE was an elective in the Vega 5 school system, so I opted for physics instead. Anyway, do you have any suggestions for me? How does one work out? I understand the repetitive repetition of action, but I'm at a loss regarding optimal efficiency activities. Running seems to be a popular choice, but in Sandrock, the air quality would prove somewhat counterproductive. I've done research and found that dancing has been found as being one of the most productive forms of exercise in results to time ratio. Are you familiar with it? It seems dancing has a strong positive influence on the physical coordination, and physical coordination is one of the preconditions for operating the mobile suit. Now that I think about it, Vivi dances regularly. Does that mean Vivi can pilot the mobile suit? You're arriving at conclusions with scant evidence. But no, I've not danced before. Perhaps you can show me how to dance. If you can prove its efficacy, I would much appreciate it. Thank you. I would recommend we begin with the observational stage. If you're able to adequately demonstrate, then we may begin lessons. Interesting. You are probably classified as a good dancer. Preliminary analysis is complete. I believe I'm ready to try. But this is not an ideal location for dancing. Shy? No. I just wouldn't want our research to be disrupted. Was there an electrical leakage? Don't you feel it? Or maybe it's exercise fatigue? My neck, chest, calves all feel pretty sore. Why don't we just call it a day? Thanks for teaching me how to dance. This is truly an unexpected workout method.
Oh, not so fast there, pal.
Excuse me, sir?
Look at what the cat dragged in. Out here waltzing around. Tell us how you slipped out your cell, you big palooka.
Also picking up major palooka readings, sir. Nothing points to Captain's involvement, however.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I've done nothing wrong. Cell? What? What's the meaning of all this? No, you must be looking for...
Not falling for that one again. I see right through that mustache of yours. Or rather, lack thereof, Mr. Whoever you are. Or should I say, Yan. Yo, mind giving us a hand here? Slippery Devil gave us the, slip. For a minute there. What do you mean? Of course it is. Look closely. He just shaved his mustache and, smuggled in some kind of skincare routine.
He's really glowing. Gotta find out where he shops.
Now wait just a...
Come on, let's get this rat back in his cage where he belongs.
Thought he was a palooka.
Sorry, pal, but no one escapes the long arm of... Justice?
I think I'm seeing double. 4 yens.
Yan, my twin brother.
That's right! He's an imposter! Wei, my evil twin! Contrary to popular belief, it's actually the one without the mustache! He did all the water stuff! Yeah, really! Put him in the slammer! I'm innocent!
I see. You haven't changed.
You're supposed to be dead! Why are you not dead? I specifically requested it!
Yes, I should be dead, from when you had me abandoned in the peripheries.
Go ahead and throw that on the pile.
Solicitation of murder for hire. Got it, sir.
But I am very much alive. I'll even be able to resume my position as commissioner of a commerce guild here in the Free Cities.
Huh? Steal my job as revenge for me trying to kill you, eh? Petty, Wei. Very petty.
What the? You impersonated me, Yan.
Debatable.
Furthermore, this position just happened to be open just after I clawed my way back, across 1,000 leagues of rugged terrain teeming with abominations, danger lurking around every turn.
Sheesh, would you listen to this drama queen? How bad could it be? You're here and you've even still got all your limbs.
All right. I think we get the picture here. Deepest apologies, Mr. Wei, was it? Sorry for the foul treatment earlier. It's just, every other time anyone's tried the evil twin defense, they were never telling the truth.
Guess we were due.
Yes, I can hardly believe it myself. To see you like this, after all these years.
Yeah, well, hello! And since we're all here, I do want to point out that I got put in jail for other stuff. So, technically, I got away with making your disappearance look like an accident.
I don't think I can stand to see your face for another second.
Yeah, that tends to be a pretty common theme in the Yan department. You're free to go, sir. Everybody, back to your post. Sorry to bother you with this. Thought we had a situation on our hands.
Peace out.
Huh? You must be that amazing fighting Sandrock builder everyone's been talking about. Incredibly pleased to meet you. I'm Wei. I'll be taking over as commissioner here in Sandrock, but I hope you won't think of me as your boss. I hope you'll come to regard me as your friend and co-worker.
Lame!
Quiet, you.
Ugh, Light, you're so incredibly lame. I hate you so much. Why couldn't you have just died?
Someone of your talent is rare. I dare say I might have been your equal when I was twice your age, but you've still got your whole career ahead of you. Incredible. I eagerly await competing with you on the workshop rankings. Nothing would make me prouder than to be defeated by a legend such as yourself.
Think I'm gonna be sick.
I think that's the sign to take our leave. I look forward to seeing you again at the next Commerce Guild meeting. Specific time, TBA. I've crunched the numbers and know how we can finish that tunnel in no time flat through the power of teamwork.
You fools! You'll never replace me!
To the left? To the left. Everything we need is out this exit. To the left. Await my announcement for the meeting. I do hope you'll be on time. And bring that inspiring presence of yours as well. So that's how it is. Oh, thanks. It's really nice.
I still want to get my old job back. Monster hunting's all I know. But with the fine and raising Andy, I gotta think of a plan.
RVO has put in a bunch of orders for more skin cream. When I get out, I think I can supply him. We'll be able to make some money there.
Thank you.
See ya.
Hello? Thank you. See ya.
Hello. Catch you later. Thank you. See you around. Catch you later.
And that's the blue moon, where people put food in their mouths and go, nummy, nummy, whoa. Wilson! Wilson!
Look, buddy, I know what you're going through right now is really hard. The rules, soldier! The rules! Keep it together!
There's no time!
Ow! Why does this always happen to me? No! He was out of control, sir. I couldn't stop him.
It's true. Lock me up and throw away the key.
Now, just wait a sec.
It looks like I'm going away for a while. Take care of Wilson while I'm in the clink. I'll write you every day. Don't forget about me.
Yeah, I'll let him hang in there for a couple of days, then find a loophole that'll get him off. That should take care of things.
Couple of days?
Listen, Burgess, for the last time, we cannot put people in the slammer for stepping in the oasis, chopping down trees, or any of that nuisancery.
Why not?
Like, maybe he got some sand in there, some germs. Man, birds crap in there sometimes. We always have to boil our water. It's just not that big of a deal.
To think, I used to look up to you.
Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to get over it. Sorry you had to see this. Maybe you should visit Unsuur in jail sometime. I'd imagine he'd already locked himself in there.
Hey, thanks for visiting me. Looks like things got real mixed up. Now I'm on the other side of the law. Never thought I'd see this happen. I'm like the Oasis version of Logan, driven to madness by my raging emotions. Suddenly I have a lot more sympathy for that guy. He can't swim.
Now, I hate to break up this, teary little reunion, but I did some poking through the Civil Code official code, bit of cross-checking through the town charter.
Huh?
As it turns out, in Section 7, subsection B of the town charter, which clearly states, no citizen shall contaminate the oasis in any capacity under penalty of, well, skip that part. There is a clause. That just as clearly states, the aforementioned penalty shall not be incurred to any officer of the law who deems it necessary at or above a certain rank.
Huh?
Furthermore, it is civil court tradition to reward those who go above and beyond the call of duty, those who risk their lives for that of another, those who throw all caution to the wind and do what they know in their hearts to be right.
Huh?
Unsuur, I hereby award you the title of Deputy.
Oh my, what?
Which also means you are free to go. So, get back out on patrol, please.
Just when I was about to get a face tattoo. Better go. Chat later.
I hope I can once again count on you to come through as our town's most reliable builder and fix us up one more hat. Oh, that's right. We even got a new design in. You know the hat business. Feels like every time you get a new one, it's obsolete in a few months. Yeah, here you go. A recipe for a super deluxe deputy hat with built-in plating for extra protection for the most extreme of combat situations. Ceremony? Oh, shoot. See if Unsuur brings it up. Like I said, this whole deputy sheriff thing, it's all just something I made up. I mean, come on. I made the cat deputy. I thought everyone would get a kick out of that, but a couple people got kind of mad. Anyway, Unsuur takes it real serious. But yeah, it's not really a thing. Just take the super deluxe deputy hat to Unsuur when it's ready. He'll be over the moon.
you.